Hi, my loves. This story is from March 18th. It's from Monsters Inc. and it's called The Spooky Sleepover. It was a quiet morning at Monsters Inc. Sully had arrived early to catch up on paperwork when he got a phone call from dispatch. Annual slumber party at Shannon Brown's house. Waxford is out sick. We need a replacement. Piece of cake, Mike said when Sully told him the situation. Shannon Brown's door slid into his station on the lab floor, and Mike walked through the closet into the girl's room. It was empty. Hello? Mike called. Just as Mike turned to leave, he heard the sound of laughter. Suddenly, thunder cracked across the sky. Mike ran to the closet door to return to the factory. He jiggled the doorknob, but it just opened into the closet, not the lab floor. Mike realized that lightning must have struck the door and broken it. He took a deep breath and headed into the hallway. Meanwhile, back at Monsters Inc., Sully was working at his desk when the floor manager came running over. Sully, he shouted. Mike hasn't returned from the slumber party. He's never been gone this long on the job. Sully went to check on the door and found that it was broken. He immediately called someone to fix it. Back at Shannon's, Mike heard laughter down the hall. When he found the right room and went in, it was quiet. Slowly, Mike entered the silent room. All of a sudden, a light went on. Mike jumped and screamed. Shannon Brown and all her friends roared with laughter. They thought Mike looked funny sneaking into the room. At that exact moment, the closet door opened and Sully burst into the room. Sully was so surprised to find Mike screaming that all he could do was scream too. Then he and Mike huddled in fright. Shannon and her friends laughed even harder. Looks as if our work here is done, Sully said to Mike as they headed back into the closet. I was never scared for a second, said Mike. Me neither, buddy, Sully replied, his fingers crossed behind his back. Me neither. I love y'all. Y'all sleep good.